Let's talk about pain, not the kind that comes and goes, but the kind that lingers. The kind that carves itself into your heart and forces you to question everything. The kind that makes you feel like the world has gone silent while your soul is screaming. Yes, that pain. But here's the truth most people don't tell you. Pain is not the end. Pain is not your prison. Pain is your beginning. Every great story, every powerful leader, every person who's ever risen from nothing, they've all been forged in fire. Pain was their teacher. Pain was the storm that awakened their strength. And it can be the same for you. You see, pain can do two things. It can either break you, or it can build you. It can bury you in bitterness or elevate you into greatness. The difference lies in one simple decision. Will you let your pain define you, or will you let it refine you? When you're tired, when you're heartbroken, when life doesn't make sense, that is not the time to quit. That is the moment to dig deeper, to rise through the ashes and scream into the universe, I will not be defeated by this. Because every tear you cry, every sleepless night, every rejection, every failure, they are not signs of weakness. They are the bricks you use to build your foundation. Turn your pain into power. Let your scars become your strength. Let your past become the platform for your purpose. When you rise from pain, you rise with fire. You become unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable. People may see your smile, but they won't know the storms you survived to wear it. They may applaud your success, but they'll never fully understand the war you fought in silence to get there. And that's okay, because this journey isn't about proving anything to the world. It's about becoming everything you were meant to be. Stronger, wiser, fiercer. So the next time pain knocks at your door, don't run, don't hide. Stand tall, open the door, and say, I've been waiting for you. Because every time you come, I rise stronger. This time, I'm turning you into power. Now go, rise, transform, and let the world see what true strength looks like. But let me tell you something. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is not the end of your story. Pain is not here to destroy you, it's here to transform you. You were not born to stay stuck in your suffering. You were born to rise above it. You were born to take everything that tried to break you and turn it into power. You see, every scar has a story. Every wound holds wisdom. Every setback is a setup for a stronger comeback. Think about it, some of the strongest people you know didn't get there because life was easy. They got there because life tested them. Because they were knocked down and chose to get back up. Because they were betrayed and still chose to trust again. Because they cried in silence but kept showing up in public. They didn't give up. They didn't fold. They turned their pain into power. And so can you. You might be walking through a dark season right now. You might feel like everything around you is falling apart. But even when your world feels like it's crumbling, I want you to remember this. You are still here, still breathing, still fighting, still becoming. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not your trauma. You are not your failures. You are the warrior that pain could not destroy. You are the resilient heart that kept beating, even when it was broken. You are the light that refused to go out. So yes, feel your pain, acknowledge it, honor it, but don't live in it. Don't build a home in your heartbreak. Let your pain speak, but don't let it rule you. Let it teach you, not trap you. Because hidden inside your pain is a power waiting to be awakened. A strength that's been dormant. A courage that's been silent. A fire that's been waiting to rise. Use your pain to build something. Build your discipline. Build your dreams. Build your purpose. Build your voice. Let the pain sharpen your vision. Let it fuel your passion. Let it burn away the fear, the doubt, the insecurity, and leave behind only truth and tenacity. Because here's what no one tells you. The most beautiful chapters in your life will often be written with the ink of your tears. The most powerful version of you will rise from the lowest points you thought you wouldn't survive. Your breakthrough is often buried beneath your breakdown. So don't curse the struggle. Don't run from the fire. Walk through it with your head held high, with your heart wide open, with your soul anchored in hope. Because when you come out the other side, and you'll be stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable than you ever imagined. This is how power is born, not in comfort, not in ease, but in adversity, in the storms, in the shadows, in the nights when you thought you couldn't go on but did anyway. You are not powerless. You are not broken. You are rising. So to anyone out there hurting, doubting, questioning if you'll ever heal, let me speak this into your soul. You will. You will turn your pain into wisdom. You will turn your tears into triumph. You will turn your suffering into strength. And one day, you'll look back and realize that the very thing that hurt you the most was the very thing that prepared you for your greatest destiny. This is not the end. This is your rebirth. This is your becoming. This is your power. Turn pain into power, and then show the world what greatness really looks like.